Hey everyone, welcome back to Jaraci Cup 16. We have a very, very good info.txt for this one. Oh my gosh. I can't handle this. Anyway, this is gonna be Just Carrier versus Cookies. I'm trying to figure out what this even means. Okay, so Crater is map 1, and College Teeth is map 2, and it's gonna be Conif versus something else. I don't know. Conif versus Soban, okay, there we go. What the heck? Ah, see how Cookie smokes the base runner? Very good, very good. Did I play Factorio? I think I would enjoy it, but I've never tried it, no. So we'll see what Cookies is up to. I think this is probably going to be an attack. No, okay, he's getting ref mode, so it'll be eco instead. Just thinking because he retired the base runner. Typically we see Conif players, when they go eco, they drive the base runner out toward their opponent's side. This is going to be SC first from Just Carrier. He has an idle salve, so everyone make fun of him now. But, oh, I see, I see. That's why you said, yeah, okay. That means Soban. I get it now. Yeah. But you're right, it's 5 up into the SC, which is pretty non-standard, but it can be done. Obviously, we had the base runner retire, so he fired the probe out first so that he could get some vision, but notice how he's just leaving it idle for a second, right? This is very good. You actually don't want that probe to take any damage, and you can't use any info that you get right now anyway, so why risk driving it out to sea until you're actually ready to get some vision with it? So I definitely agree with this. And now he's going to drive the probe out. Gets shot a bit by the PC, so he knows, okay, that's still at home. And that's pretty much enough to say it's ref mode. He doesn't really need to know much more. This is one of these probes that survives for like the entire freaking game. Happens sometimes. I don't know how they pack that much fuel into these things, but you know. This is going to be production upgrade and some LAVs, just to pressure, I reckon. And again, he only has one RU miner. You'll love to see it, because what's he spending RUs on right now, right? So... quit it with your facts and logic, okay? I hate you. Anyway, units could kamikaze, that'd be fun, though. But let me tell you what, RM's got nothing on Homeworld 1 Classic that way, okay? And you know how it used to be in Homeworld Classic, you know. You used to, like... In one of our tournaments that we ran for Homeworld 1, we had a moment where someone had a probe on me and I used my research ship to just like ram it and kill it. Oh, it's so freaking funny. You can't do that sort of stuff in DOK, but you can't do it in RM either. Anyway, it looks like actually the second SC is coming out here. And if Cookies is really on his Carrier Lights game, he should know that that's coming out, But there's the SC, that means Just Carrier gonna go up onto 3 base really, really fast here. Kinda surprised he doesn't drive his carrier there, actually, because having it in the middle kinda doesn't seem like the best play to me, but I think if I recall correctly, A-Game was saying that he likes to do that. Do it, man. Press the win button. Press it! Anyway, you can tell these two players are pretty well matched because they're sort of matching their 3 base timings here as this PC is coming out. Tries to drive out and kill this probe for a second, but he's not quite able to do it. Okay, Frog, you can stop talking. It's 0.5G compared to Earth. Okay, come on, we know what's going on here. Houston showed up just to bash Torrent Crater a little bit. You'd love to see it. And it's gonna be AV Fab for Just Carrier. By the way, he's filling out his RU salves now. Very good, very good. And he is on 3 base faster than his opponent. Cookie's just a little bit slow here. But he's getting Interceptor Fab, so he will have some fun tech to play with. Crater T sounds like a C++ class. I've been programming for like 8 hours a day for the last week. I'm losing my mind. This poor Sagald is gonna get wrecked. Same with this one. Yeah, that one is so freaking big, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, probe is still there, it's true. Now, he doesn't know that AirTech finished, of course, but if he's looking at the carrier, he can see the lights blinking, and that'll tell him that an air unit is building. It's a little hard to see, especially on this map, but Just Carrier sometimes is pretty good at that sort of stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if he knows. No, it looks like he doesn't, because he's getting BC tech here. Probably you go for missile battery right away if you know. But yeah, the probe is still alive, so I guess that's fair enough. He might catch it in a moment. Yeah, if you didn't know, for some reason, ConF you cannot see you can't see air tech on their carrier, and so you have to watch for this light blinking to know that an air unit is building. That's the only way that you can tell it's there. But yeah, Just Carrier saw it, so he's gonna cancel BC tech. He goes straight for missile battery fab. By the way, good moment to check out the awesome freaking Soban's support cruiser skin. Big thanks to Just Carrier for making that possible as well. But yeah, he's gonna have anti-air by the time his opponent gets here, I think. You know, if the 3 interceptors launch right now, they might be able to get a couple of hits on the salvagers, but it's probably not gonna be a huge deal. Also, SCAA is teching, so that'll make his bases a little bit more resilient. And he's getting 2 base runners, so it looks like Just Carrier is definitely sort of turtling. Oh, nice. I'm doing well. How are you? But yeah, he's just kind of turtling for a little bit right now. He's got 2 AVs on all of his bases, so these sand skimmers really can't actually do anything. But why use him when you can just look at him in the hangar? Houston knows what he likes. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, the missile batteries are out now, so it's going to be very, very hard for Cookies to get too much done with the air units. Right now, he just has field control, so I think making base runners, which he's done, is probably the right goal here. He just wants to get some extractions out while he has the field, get some tech going. I mean, maybe his siege is pretty good here, but it is Tauren Crater, of course. But yeah, the hero probe finally dies. Bestie, oh man. I'm not used to being someone's bestie. Well, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, Houston doesn't like Tauren Crater, that's for sure. TJ can be used here too, so breaking this is going to be really, really hard for Cookies. I think when your opponent is turtling like this, you really just don't want to... You don't want to try for something complicated like breaking through. Oh gosh. Yeah, doing it with air is also probably not going to work. Although he does tank for using the bomber, which means the interceptors can kill him, but still, this is definitely not a cost-efficient trade for him. Masterful airplay, yeah. Well, don't worry, I would have done worse, so... It's not just you. But yeah, BC is gonna tech now, finally. It's still funny to me that Soban can get their BCs that have railguns before they get railgun tech. But it is gonna be Con of Siege, sure enough. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, ow! Oh my gosh. That was a pretty good mortar. Yeah, you always gotta be careful about that. There's actually a blast drone in tow as well, interesting. But, you know, Worst comes to worst, he's getting an artifact out at least. That does count for something. SCs are getting AA as well, by the way, so just Carrier's army really is just this carrier now. I guess that does fit with his name. Air unit's still trying to find some angle to get in. They actually kill off an AV. That's pretty well done. Oh, really? That's so freaking annoying. No! The hero base runner! This guy's a commander! You can't let him die! No! No! Oh, what a shame. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think the carrier can really protect these support cruisers either. This army is actually not really great against the small units, although we might be eating those words, because it looks like he's doing just fine. He has the ALMs powered up, yeah, I guess he's okay. Peanuts. Yes. I'm glad that caught on, me calling them peanut bombers for some reason. Yeah, well, I think it's because he used a lot of his army trying to break through the hold that Just Carrier had, and that was just not a really good idea. He's gonna get Railgun Fab as well, just that he can get something more to counter the carrier here. Excuse me, but he does have that first, Oh, the hiccups. Oh, no. He does have that first Con of Siege coming out, so that gives him some tools to work with here. I think BCs are actually fine against Con of Siege in this sort of terrain where it's nice and open. Like, Cookies wants to be taking the fight right here. The Con of Carrier missiles are still going to be pretty good. And missile batteries are not stronger than missile ships, it's just that Gaussian bombers are... they have to stay around longer to do their damage, right? That's the reason why it's hard to push in with them. Oh gosh, this guy's good. Oh dear. This is a pretty bad start for Cookies in his defense, I gotta say. Yeah, he seems to agree. He's just gonna GG out right away. Honestly, that's not even really premature. This is not going anywhere fast. Dang. Just Carrier with the turtle strat, it worked for him. Who picked this map again? Was it him or Cookies? Cookies picked this map. Okay, so now we're moving into Just Carrier's map pick. Which is, of course, going to be Kalash Teeth. And I reckon he's going to play a lot more aggressively here. Oh, oops, I didn't load this replay in. There we go. But the factions are the same. He's still going to be playing Solon. We might see an actual AV rush. I feel like we haven't seen someone do that properly in, like, over a year now. Yeah, but we'll see. No, it looks like he's building salvagers already. No base runner retires. This is probably not going to be a... probably just going to be SC first again. Cookies smoked the base runner. Very good. Very good. Hey, now. Listen here. Oh, man. You got me there. Well, it's not exactly a rush then, is it, Carrier? It's more of a timing attack, right? It's going to be ref mode from Cookies as well, so it looks like both players are just going to go eco here. Almost exactly the same timing, by the way. And again, 5 salvagers, not 6. Take notes, people. This is how it's done. And he's going to build the 7th salvager from here. Looks like in this case he might drop it on the RUs, but I wouldn't be surprised if he actually sends them over there. Oh, it looks like he's actually making 8. I wouldn't do this. I would cancel this salvager and get Sandscreamer Fab instead. But he wants a little bit more money, it looks like. And in this case, he isn't going to be attacked, so he's going to get a bit lucky that way. SC is out, ref mode's about to finish. So, pretty uneventful early game. Both players pretty evenly matched here on the economy front, I'd say. Cookies was a little greedy and it paid off for him, so he's a little bit ahead here, but not by much. And he's got to be feeling really good when he sees the probe, because that usually means that your opponent is not doing some sort of rush build. Actually, I would cancel this salvager as well, though, and just build another PC at this point. Although it seems a little bit aggressive, but it's usually a pretty good play, I think. And, yep, there's the AVs. Oh my gosh, it actually is. D not okay. Yeah, it's gonna be AVs, it's gonna be carrier production upgrade. So sure enough, just carrier gonna go for the AV timing attack here on 2 base. Base runner gets built actually, so it's gonna kill. Oh, I thought that was a salvager. It was a base runner. Yeah, he's getting the inside scoop, you know. Yes. He's getting hooned on, holy spoons! Just carrier's got some good trigger discipline. I probably would have just thrown the TJ on the guy at that point. But the sand skimmers are going to come out here. They see the AV techs, that's crucial. And the light is blinking, so he knows he's building them, but you wouldn't really get the tech not to build them. So. No surprises there. Cookies is making his next PC. He's getting assault ship tech. And as it stands right now, he should be fine to defend, but I'm always a little bit nervous when people are building AVs on College Teeth, because if you make like one mistake, they kill you. So, well, we'll see how this goes. And first extract comes out for Cookies as well. Does manage to kill off the blast drone too. Yeah, that's a lot of AEVs. And he does have armor 1, he'll get armor 2 once he has the money for it, I'm sure. If you're building a lot of units like this, getting the upgrades is very good. Base runner goes down. Okay, so look at where Cookies is moving his carrier. Already, this is really good. He's driving up to this side of the map so that he can try and like block off these AEVs from attacking. I'd get mobility as well, but yeah, carrier block can be brutal, and he's going to use that to his advantage. And he's building assault ships right away, so he's not disrespecting the attack. This is how you survive against the AVs, so I actually have a lot of hope for Cookies right now. Would be nice to power up the mobility, but you know, it's not the hugest priority thing. The trouble for the Conif player here is that he doesn't ever have any vision. It's very hard to like get vision on where your opponent is attacking you as Conif. The AV still shoots, yeah, but it won't matter if they can't get in range of the base, right? Use the carrier block to keep them like right here as long as you can. And eventually they'll get past, but they'll take a lot of damage on the way through. Okay, I don't like this though. You don't actually want to push out right here, because if your opponent just goes around, you're gonna lose everything, right? Again, he has more vision than you, so it's very difficult to make a move past him like this. Oh no. Oh no. It was going so well. Okay, now you want to do the carrier block by moving back here. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. And just carrier's gonna back away. Oh no. Because yeah, look, he's gonna kill all of these AVs. He's like, yes, I pincered my opponent's army, but then he's just gonna get counterattacked here. That's not ideal. And he can't really counterattack very well either, because of course the Saban carrier with its railguns is gonna sunder his opponent, and then the AVs will be really powerful. Nice hit. I don't think you win this actually as just carrier, so he doesn't want to push too far, he just wants to like stay here, but like the damage is already done, right? Now his opponent is on 1 base, which is exactly what he wanted. And Cookie's gonna try and push his opponent off of here. It looks like he will get back up onto his 2 base. If there were a bunch of AAVs to jump through this choke point, that'd be kind of brutal, so it is nice for Cookies that these guys got some kills, but... I think the damage has already been done, like I said. I mean, Just Carry is jumping up onto 3 base right now, and these guys are a little close to being trapped, but I think that they can always punch out through these 2 AAVs here, so... he should be okay. Carrier is following, though. He wants to get some hits with the railguns in Sunderland, but looks like no such thing gonna happen. Oh, yeah, because he's building ACs. Nice. Well, he's teching them, but, you know, what's the difference? Uh-oh, you don't win this fight because the TJ's gonna get dropped on you. Oh, no. Ugh. Well, it's kind of late deployment, so maybe he'll be able to scrape through this anyway. Oh, and there's actually railguns now, too. Even the base runner is not going to extract. Wow. I take it all back. So Cookies is starting to like push back here, but again, his opponent is on 3 base, so it's always going to be tough. And like I said, if you make any mistakes in the AAV assault ship thing on College Teeth, things go really, really bad. Cookies is making a good showing of this, though. Now he's the one attacking, he's bringing his carrier out to the front as well. He doesn't have his 3 base set up. I mean, you can see he's building a PC, but it's going to take a while, so I think he wants to just be proactive instead here. That's why he's moving the carrier out. And he's got the railguns, so if he can just keep these far away and well positioned, he's actually going to be in a pretty good spot to attack this base. Wow, this is actually looking really, really good for Cookies. Just Carry's bringing the carrier over so that he can try to use that in the defense. But yeah, he has to evacuate the base, he knows it. He's building ACs now, but they're not out for a while, and this army is really big for Cookies. Just Carry just kind of doesn't have anything left to fight, except for his carriers. His name is Just Carrier, right? Uh-oh, carrier washing machine. Oh, why is the carrier keep moving forward like this? Ow! I'm actually a little surprised that Cookies doesn't push here, because it almost looks like he's going to kill his opponent's carrier off. But... ACs are popping, though, and that can make a big difference. ACs are really, really good on this map. All ahead full. I think there's still a smoke left? No, he doesn't have smoke here, but still, his opponent is driving up a little too close to him. Yeah, ACs are in range of the railguns now, so that's going to be really, really good for Just Carrier. He'll kill these guys off. And I don't think Cookies is really in a bad spot here at all, so... But he is going to lose the army and have to Oh my gosh, what's this carrier doing here? Oh no. Okay, you got to get out of here as fast as you can. I kind of didn't realize the danger here. He's still moving forward. No, 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 no. You have to get out of here. You are about to die. No, please, not like this. No. Where's this carrier going? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. It's still moving forward. There's no army anywhere for Cookies on the map except like back here. This is some kind of suicide. Oh my gosh. But yeah, look at the AC skin. Very beautiful. Again, courtesy of Just Carrier. Yeah, for those who aren't aware of what I'm going on about, DOK has some different skins for the Assault Cruiser and the Support Cruiser when they're so long, but because they just didn't implement it right, it doesn't actually use them ever, so we fixed that in Jaraci for this new tournament. Okay, this carrier might still escape, but honestly I'm really worried about it. There's 4 ACs out here. Tech Missile Barrage is pretty high damage, and again, the army for Cookies is way over here, so... This might be a dead carrier we're looking at, but... I mean, if not, I still think Cookies is in a good spot, because he's got the railguns and everything, but... Oh dear. Actually, he's gonna overcharge here instead. Wow, the damage is really big anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this base runner back over here. I thought he would have to use the Tech Missile Barrage, but this is gonna kill him on its own. Oh, but he pressed the win button, so the game's over. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, he just spent so long moving forward like that. Okay, Railgun EMP is done apparently. You're gonna have to be pretty godly with these EMPs to keep this carrier alive. Oh my gosh. Ah, yeah, it's dead. Oh man. What a throw, what a throw. Yeah, I think Cookies was actually in a pretty good position, but he just like drove his carrier way too far after the army died. That was not it. Oh dear. So it's a 2-0 for just carrier. And he still has his games with Void Warrior to play, but that actually guarantees his position in first place, I believe, because he's also the lowest seed player in Group B. What a game, man. What a game. Well, let's move on to the next one. Thanks for watching.